everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Crystal, and today we are going to be talking about essentials that are needed to protect your protective styling. If you're new to my channel or if you're interested in this type of content, make sure that you stay tuned, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. As you all know, and if you're new to my channel, I have been wearing my hair in a protective style for the past 4 to 5 months because I've kind of been on the fence about whether I want to transition back to natural or if I want to get another relaxer. So during that time frame, I've just been wearing my hair up so that I can let it grow out a little bit, kind of make up my mind and make sure that I know exactly what I want to do to my hair moving forward. So it's been up in this protective style for about 5 months. Now, this is the second time, or actually the third time, that I've used this particular hair right here for all of my installments, but I do get my hair redone every 2 months, every 2.5 months. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you all about some good practices to keep your extensions to where you're not really coming out of pocket every time you go to the salon because you're having to buy new hair. You can use your old hair over and over again. This particular hair that I have in my head right now is a raw Cambodian hair. I will link below the salon that I got it from because it is also my stylist who sells it. So I will link this hair below, but it has been doing amazing. And I think that goes to the practices that I use to maintain it as well. First, let's talk about, detangling your hair. On a daily basis, we are going to be brushing and combing our hair. So you want to make sure that you are using styling tools in your head that is going to reduce frizz. You always want to go with a wide tooth comb. Wide tooth combs are going to be your best friend. Also, I'm going to go ahead and link the type of brush that I use on my hair daily. This helps me reduce frizz on my hair. And when I am detangling my hair, I do always make sure that I start from the bottom, just like I would my normal hair, and I go up. This allows me to also prevent any type of breakage because I do have leave out. This is my leave out right here. Where is it? This is my leave out right here. So this allows me to prevent any type of breakage that I have to my real hair that is out. But you always want to start from the bottom and go up just like you normally would any other time if you were wearing your own strands. Now, to get into my washing routine, I do go to the salon every 2 weeks to get a sew-in maintenance. When I go to get my sew-in maintenance, my stylist shampoos my hair very thoroughly. She does conditioner treatments on me, and then she also tightens my sew-in. So with that being said, the shampoo that you use on your extensions are going to be very important. You want to make sure that you are using a moisturizing shampoo on your extensions at all times. You don't want to use anything that's going to dry out the hair and cause it to have more frizz and breakage. You also want to make sure that you are conditioning your strands just like you normally would with your real hair, because you want to create that smoothness with the extensions because they too have cuticles that can lift. And if you have lifted cuticles in your extensions, that of course is going to cause that frizz. So you want to make sure that you are using a quality shampoo, quality conditioners when shampooing and doing your hair. And you also want to use heat treatment. So sitting under the steamer for a little bit or sitting under the dryer for about 20 minutes just to get that deep conditioning, that is also going to benefit your hair at the end of the day. So you never want to just only pay attention to your extensions, but what we keep under our hair and how we treat our hair under our extensions is going to be very important as well. Now, when it comes to your washing and conditioning process, you do still want to do that cold rinse when it comes to taking out your conditioner. So when you are cold rinsing your hair to remove your conditioner, that cold rinse is going to smooth those cuticles on your extensions, and that is going to create that smoothness that we keep talking about when it comes time to styling your hair. Now, when you have smooth cuticles, your hair is going to lay better. It's going to not have any frizz. If you stay in a humid climate like I do, I'm from Houston, this is going to help you with your real hair from reverting also. So that cold rinse is something that you definitely want to pay attention to when it comes to styling your extensions and your real hair. I think that may be one of the most important things when you have extensions in your hair and even with your own hair, because everything that I talk about today is going to tie into each other to where you want to use these same practices for your real hair. And one of them for me with my extensions and when it comes to my sewing is not using heat. I do not use heat on my hair unless it is during my 2-week maintenance. And that is the only time that my stylist uses a flat iron or a curling iron for my leave out and for my extensions. For my hair on a nightly basis, I do have a nighttime routine where I do heatless curlers to give me that fullness, to give me the look that I have right now. I don't use any flat irons in my hair. I don't have to use any type of curling irons because I am using flexi rods. I'm using a curly band. I'm using my satin flexi rods. And that is what is giving me the body, the curls, the wave that I want. And then at nighttime, you want to protect your hair by sleeping with a satin bonnet. My satin bonnets are going to be from Lily Silk, but you can use any type of satin bonnet on your hair. I would not suggest just sleeping with your hair out and sleeping on top of your pillow. Even if your pillow is a satin pillow, always secure your hair and make sure that it's tied up so that it stays put during the night and there's not any rubbing or friction that's taking place. I know that we talked about heat usage just now, but another important thing when it comes to wearing protective styles is not loading products onto your hair. You do not have to use a ton of products in your hair because when you keep piling products on or hairspray or heat protecting spray or, doing this, not only is it causing damage to the extensions, but it's causing damage to your real hair. It's making your extensions heavier than they need to be. It is causing your hair to not be as flowy and free and shiny because there's products being layered on top of it. Now, just like how you would normally have your real hair out, if you're adding products, you have to use some type of clarifying shampoo to get some of that product out of your hair. You would have to do the same thing with your extensions if this is the case. So I do urge you, if you have to stay away from using heat on your hair, this is also going to cause you to pull away from using so many products on your hair too. And you will see a difference in your extensions if you make sure that you're just taking care of it and not putting so many products on your hair. I'm going to be linking all of the products that I talk about today in this video so that you can have an idea of just some of my main staples that I stick to when it comes to my hair. Now, lastly, and you may not even think about this, but make sure that when you do get ready to take your extensions out, you are storing them properly. Don't just throw them in the closet or throw them in your hair drawer. Make sure that you are getting a little, maybe a little satin. You can use your satin bonnet. You can buy a little cheap satin bonnet from the beauty supply. You can put all of your extensions inside of your satin bonnet and tie those up, and you can store them like that just so they're not having any type of friction wherever you may be putting them. But storing your hair in a nice spot and protecting it while you wait for your next protective style is going to be very important too, guys. You want to make sure that you're taking care of this hair because I don't know about y'all. When I pay for my hair, I pay for my hair, and I'm not paying for hair to have to do that every single visit. I mean, why would I do that when I can take care of the hair myself and just reuse it? And then I'm only paying for the service at the time, which is the, initial sew-in. So I encourage you all to just kind of think about some of your practices that you're using for your protective styles, how you are maintaining your extensions, how you are maintaining your leave out if you have leave out. And the same goes if you're wearing braids or anything of that nature. So hopefully this video helped some of you all out just to kind of get a look into my routines, the products that I use, how I take care of my hair, and how I keep it looking like it looks right now. And again, y'all, this is my third time using this hair, and I keep it in my head for at least 2 months at a time. So I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure that you click on that link. Let's talk about it below. How long do you normally keep your extensions? Shoot a comment below. Let's talk about it, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.